Hey there, my lovely Aries. Today we are going to look at the overarching message of the first half of 2025, okay? So I only have major arcanas here, and I'm going to see... Oh, three. All right, I was going to pick up one, but three came for you, my dear Aries. Let's see. So let's take it in the same order. All right, you have the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess. Okay, so High Priestess is in this specific deck, Tarot of the Divine. I'm using this specific deck, Tarot of the Divine, today. And High Priestess in this deck is all about Shehrazad, a folkloric figure, a mythical figure in the Turkish Arabic folk tales. And here the High Priestess is a keeper of vast knowledge, okay? And with the story for every situation, Shehrazad asks the listener to focus on what their subconscious tells them, encouraging them to form their own conclusions, which is telling me that you need to listen to your intuition, all right? You need to try to evaluate your subconscious thoughts, subconscious feelings. Shehrazad's power is vast and subtle, and her answer is always mysterious. So this is referring to the story of Shehrazad here. In general, the High Priestess has the knowledge of the universe, all right? She's a very intuitive character. So based on these features, High Priestess also means wisdom, intuition, dreams, paying attention to dreams, and enigma. So one of the issues for the first half of 2025 for you, for the first 6 months, is going to be relying on your intuition, relying on your subconscious dreams, and paying attention to those details, your inner voice. All right, some enigmatic issues will maybe come to the surface during these 6 months. All right. Here in this deck, the Chariot refers to Norwegian fairy tale, the three princesses of White Land, and the Chariot is about harnessing emotions and charging down a straight, clear path. So it's about charging forward, all right? And the Chariot is the card of Cancer. You might have Cancer placement in your birth chart, or a Cancer figure will play an important role in your life for this 6 months, okay? The first 6 months of 2025. Here in this folk tale, where the prince may have floundered before, he has learned from his mistakes and now blazes forward confidently. So the Chariot character controls opposing poles, opposing figures, okay, opposing powers, and he manages to direct them to a certain objective. So it's telling me that you are going to charge forward, you are going to be successful on a certain matter, you are going to focus, you are going to concentrate, and you are going to achieve a lot. This is also the card of travel or physical changes. Maybe you are going to change your location, where you live, where you work, or maybe you are going to have a holiday abroad, or you are going to travel abroad, you know, for work purposes, etc. So it is all about journey, it's all about perseverance, victory, but also it might refer to some kind of rush decision, so you should take your time. All right, my dear Aries. And finally, you got the Hierophant, okay? And Hierophant in this deck is referring to the North Dakota mythical stories, White Buffalo Woman here. She's a divine figure and teacher, and she shares the rules, rites, and rituals to follow as a community. So she's a spiritual leader. All right, she's the card of the Hierophant, this card of Taurus. You might have a Taurus placement in your birth chart, or a Taurus figure might be important in the first 6 months of 2025 for you. All right, that's another issue. But something spiritual, something institutional will be important for you in the first 6 months. All right, this Hierophant figure encourages the comfort and support of the group. All right, this is all about conformity, compassion, tradition, social approval, and legacy. So you might be doing things according to the traditions. You might be a little bit conformist. You might have things to do with the official institutions, traditional institutions. I don't know, like a church, spiritual institutions, or judiciary system, school system. Okay, anything relating to those institutions will come to a very successful end, because we have the Chariot as well and the High Priestess, if you follow your intuition, if you listen to your heart and subconscious. All right, very interesting for the first half of 2025. I'll see you next time, my dear Aries.